I'm Rachna, and this video is all about Omkar, why you should recite it and how you should recite it. It is very important for you to know how, because these days many people they practice and recite it in a wrong way, and they utter this word Omkar in a wrong way, and this is the reason why many people don't benefit out of this practice of Omkar. This life these days has become very stressful. That is very unfortunate, but that is the reality, right? So this practice of Omkarnath is the cheapest, and it's very effective in long run. If you want to reduce your stress, if you want to heal your sleeping habits, or if you want to cure your sleeping disorders, but you have to practice it regularly. You can't skip it. You have to practice it regularly for you to receive benefits out of this particular Omkar Naam. So Omkar Naam basically has three letters, three sounds rather. I'd suggest you to call them sounds, because letters, when we say letters, we use our tongue while pronouncing it. Like ah, for ah sound you use it, your tongue touches somewhere over here, and then you get this sound ah. But for Omkar, it's not ah, it's so that is like something when you burn or something like that, when that sound comes within you. So it's similar to that. Okay, you have to remember, you don't have to use tongue while reciting Omkar Naam. Okay, so next letter is oo, and the third one is mm. These three letters have vibrations. It has its own vibration. This Omkar Naad has its own vibration. This is the reason why you should recite it without using your tongue. Okay, so this basically we have this we call it the sound of universe, that is Brahman. Okay, so this particular element is present in everything, in the sense trees, humans, animals, air, planet, uh, earth, moon, sun, everything. Everything in this universe has this element, that is, this is basically the driving force, life force, which everything and everywhere you can see around us, this particular thing is present. And if you recite it, you'll come to know this is the sound of universe, and this is the reason why it cures your mental or your physical ailments and etc, everything. But you have to practice it regularly. It's not like you'll practice it for 15 days or 1 month and you'll start noticing things. You have to practice it on regular basis for you to enjoy benefits from it, right? Nothing comes easily, right? So this is the reason why every mantra in Hinduism has Omkar behind it. Like for example, Om Ganapataye Namaha, or Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, or Om Namah Shivaya. It means each and every god, each and every element on this earth has the vibration Omkar, and this is the reason why Omkar is considered auspicious, and it's the first letter of any mantra you recite, or any mantra you know in Hinduism always starts with Om. That is Om. It's not Om. That is a very wrong way of pronouncing it. It is not Om. It's Om. Okay. So you only have to do it when your stomach is comfortable, because if you're hungry you won't have any concentration, or your mind will be roaming somewhere else, like what you should eat or something. So this is the reason why you should only recite it when your stomach is comfortable. That is after you wake up, and before having your lunch or dinner or breakfast, and or after lunch, breakfast or dinner, after 2 to 3 hours after having lunch, breakfast or dinner, when you don't feel hungry and your stomach is not full, only then you have to recite it. Okay, and you don't have to stress over this particular thing. You can do it, for like example, if you can recite it for like 5 times or 10 times or 11 times or something, then that's okay. Don't stress over it, like you have to recite it for like 20, 100, 108 or so, like things. Okay, yeah, it's okay if you can recite it for first time, it's like 5 times, then it's okay, you can recite it 5 times. But when you practice it regularly, your capacity increases, and then you can start increasing your count of reciting this particular sound. Okay, So I'll show you how it works. uh, First of all, you have to take a deep breath, and then you can start reciting it. So you can repeat after me. This is how you recite it. Okay, so I'm not using my tongue, I'm using, whenever you say omkar, you use it from your stomach. You have to produce that sound from your stomach. So this is the reason why you should only practice it when your stomach is comfortable. It is the best thing if you do it early in the morning. So because early in the morning, like for example at least 4 to 6 in the morning, which is called as brahma muhurta, it has, our earth has specific energies going around it at that particular time, and that is the reason why it is very helpful. It will be helpful and you will be able to concentrate on this thing better in the morning, but that's not necessary. You can do it whenever your stomach is comfortable. Okay, so that's it for today. Bye.